I'm like, oh god, no, please no grab. Because like, you saw on one stock, he just threw me off and then forward air whacked, and it just covered everything.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
it doesn't matter what I do.
Yep.
But like,
Yeah, that was...
fortunately, Falco's a character who just like, if he doesn't want to get touched, he doesn't get touched.
Yep.
It's like Marth.
Yeah, no, that was very solid.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so we actually saw this in Winter Semis, which is a Ness Wario matchup, which you honestly you see it in SoCal too, from Sosa and Jose V.
Exactly.
It's actually very interesting the amount of experience that these players have playing against each other, and like their sets go back and forth to like show that they go back and forth adapting to each other.
Yeah.
And I mean, you could argue that like whenever Twisty loses, it's like because he's super tilted, but at the same time, like Harmak's grown a lot as a player.
That's true. I think that her time playing Lucas was probably beneficial.
Yeah, it gives you good time to reflect on like the options other characters have.
Right.
Like I feel like every player should at least pick up like another character just to like get some perspective.
Right.
Like even if you're a character specialist, like it's good to get a fresh perspective of things, which I think Lucas did for him.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. And Twisty if Twisty doesn't want to die, then like it's insanely hard to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of the nature of Wario and how Wario like moves around. Like you can see Twisty's like 90% in the air, and like every single time he goes on the ground, that's when Harmak capitalizes.
Yep.
Because like trying to fight Wario in the air, even if you're Ness, is like it's hard.
Right.
Oh, that's
That's it.
that was solid.
Yeah, trying to combat that aerial drift it's a beast to deal with.
You can't even like really shield it either because Bite is so threatening.
Right.
Like at least against Ness, if you shield it, then the worst he does is he spaces an aerial on your shield. But like if you shield against Wario and he bites, then you might die.
Mm-hmm.
Because he gets to read your DI 50-50.
Yeah, and time again, especially if he has waft, it's like if I see Twisty get the bite off, it's almost a guarantee follow-up into some kind of kill move.
I noticed today that like Twisty kind of, I don't know if he's always been like this, but he relies a lot on falling on top of the opponent, which leaves him susceptible to getting like up tilted. Like if you sit there and you just wait, Twisty will put himself in the spot you want him to put you in. But like you're trying to move around and like trick him and stuff, so it's like he's never quite at a disadvantage when both players are like constantly moving.
True.
But if one player stops moving, then like Twisty has to like reflect upon how am I gonna get in because this person's not moving. He's very good at hitting a moving target, but a lot of characters like I think Ness is up till has the potential to stuff Wario's approaches from the air.
Yeah, Wario's moveset definitely allows him some wiggle room, even if he isn't perfectly spacing something. If he can sort of get a good feel of where his
if he sort of kind of drifts away at the last second, that's fine because he's just a good character like that.
Yeah, he can still cover.
Which kind of makes up for like I don't know. I feel like Wario has, I would say, a lackluster ground game aside from his grab, which is of course amazing. His ground moves are like kind of slow, and they don't really do exactly what you think they would do. Like the down smash, like most characters, down smash is like a quick way to like cover tech. That was sick.
That was so nice.
Is a quick way to like kill people off of like a missed tech or something. Fast and able to do that. But like Wario's down smash is a little unorthodox, where like he'll punch the ground and cover multiple tech options, but like it doesn't get a kill. he has to land like a forward smash or one of his aerials to be able to actually kill. I suppose makes Wario a very interesting character. Oh, fun fact, you actually cannot SDI, or you can crouch cancel the Ness's down tilt. I've tried many times, and
same. Oh no.
it feels so bad when you get hit by a down tilt and you start trying to hold down.
It's
but
just
like,
unfortunate. You're
just like, oh wait, this move doesn't follow the rules of the game.
Yeah, you're almost waiting for the crouch cancel to work again. Meanwhile,
Like,
you're just eating percents and kicks to the face.
And then like after you lose the stock, you're like, can we reset the game?
Yeah.
I think it's broken. Oh, that's. He took a Harmak's jump, but wasn't quite able to land the gimp. I feel like the gimps are like one of the most important things about this set because Ness dies so easily if you're like on point with your edge guards.
Right, and Twisty is no foreigner to edge guarding Ness. I've seen him just go out for bears while setting up a PK Thunder numerous times.
Oh, he barely misses, but like, even though he didn't, you saw that he was just able to like use his aerial drift to like get away.
Right.
Kunai, I showed up to several SGs where you were there. Also, you need to not blow me off whenever I ask to analyze a set with you.
Ooh.
Maybe I'd show more affection if you decide to actually hang out with me once in a while.
Pew pew.
Instead of blowing me off to the side.
Oh, Twisty didn't want that stock, I guess. He's gonna provide Harmak with an opportunity.
Yeah, this is really big, especially because Twisty lost his jump. Oh! Okay, Twisty got his jump back, but like this is still huge damage. Oh, Harmak misses the dare because no impact landed on the platform. But it doesn't matter, Twisty misses his bite, and... Oh, that's it. Nope, never mind. I forgot what stage they're on. The stage is actually ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Yep, that'll do.
Wow.
I think Twisty was just fishing for that bite towards the end there. I don't know why. He was doing perfectly fine.
I think sometimes he just knows that it's a solid enough waft setup that, and he knows that he can get bite pretty consistently, but he does fish for it.
Yeah, there's a fine line. Like, you can condition people to fear bite, but like you can't do it all the time.
Right.
Because you have to mix in that nair or the back air. Actually, I think Wario would be an awful character if he didn't have nair. I can't ban Dong, but if Squints wants to.
Oh, that's far out of my power.
I guess the memes must live on. Look up We Are Number One, but unnecessarily verbose. Because Freeman's quoting it word for word. My colleagues and I are currently the best, which is represented by the first numerical value. Okay, so right now Harmak has a huge percent lead over Twisty. Well, like, not huge, but like he has advantage right now, which is like, oh, that was a little too slow. That was a nice back air edge cancel. Have I mentioned that Harmak's edge cancels are amazing? Like, he's very, very good on Battlefield. I try to avoid taking Harmak to Battlefield as often as possible.
Yeah, they're both excellent on this stage, but I've seen ridiculous edge cancels out of Harmak on this stage.
Double edge, yeah. The crazy thing about that is Ness could have made that back.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, Freeman, you actually have to, like, you know, chill out a little bit. That was crazy. Shine back air from Ness. I have no idea what Ness's shine actually like sends. It sends in like crazy angles, honestly.
The magnet?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not the one to tell you either.
How fast is Ness's shine, or you know, his magnet? Because I don't know if it's like a decent out of shield option or not.
Yeah, definitely not a question for me, but I'm fairly sure it is a decent out of shield option. I think Flash told me that.
Wait, so which frame is it? I keep like phasing in and out of consciousness.
I believe Magnet is a good out of shield option.
It is?
Yes.
Okay, so, but like, you don't know the exact like frame data on it?
No, I do not know.
I believe Boyko would know, and he's in the chat, but you know, he might have gotten bored and left. Okay, so Twisty was getting bopped in the start, but he managed to like, you know, he has lead, so I don't think Harmak should be camping him like this, because like it just gives him more and more time to build up WAF.
Exactly.
The unfortunate part about Wario is the fact that he has WAF means that you have to engage with him when he doesn't have his WAF. Well, you don't have to, but like it's
in your favor to do so.
There's not. Well, the problem is it's really kind of never in your favor because approaching Wario is so hard.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that was poor wording.
Well, I think it's just necessary.
Well, he burned it on that stock, so
yeah, this is actually
this could go either way.
This is very good for Harmak because if Harmak can get like one solid opening like this, yeah, one solid opening like this could mean the entire stock, but he kind of chokes it away. Alright. Nice. Up there. That was a very good read on Twisty's part. On Harmak's tech in place.
I don't know where I would take him.
Personally, I'd take him to like, yeah, Green Hill Zone is probably what's going next. I would have said WarioWare, because Twisty actually like doesn't like WarioWare. That's why I was really confused when he picked it against me. He doesn't like Wario on small stages.
And Falco's also good on WarioWare.
Yeah, so like, I was very confused when he decided to pick that stage.
Yeah, as was I.
Falco can cover a lot of space, and like, I don't know, Wario has to approach from the air, and up tilt is amazing, and all that. Side B? Oh, never mind. Oh, unfortunate. He isn't quite able to get the edge guard. I also see they're using the regular version of the stage instead of the texture. I guess nobody really uses it.
Yeah, I didn't. It like threw me for a loop when it first came up. I was playing like friendlies on it, and I thought someone accidentally turned Temple on.
Oh, nice. Oh, that was a fish and a half. He could have just gone for Nair, I think, because like Twisty was DIing hard away.
Right.
There was no way that that bear was gonna connect. He was very greedy on Harmak's part. Oh my gosh, that bite actually grab armored right through the bear.
That's nuts.
Oh, no, I don't know. Do you know if bite takes away jump? If you double jump into it?
I don't think so, but I don't know for sure.
Oh no, Kunai, please.
God damn it.
Please no trash talk, Takarino in the chat. Can't we all just be friends? Oh no.
Just coming down ass first.
Oh wow. Wait, and oh wow, that would have been a sick sweet spot, honestly. But this is looking almost impossible for Harmak to come back from.
Yeah, he's gonna need 2 very quick stocks if he wants a dog in this fight.
Oh, nice. That was a solid start to it. I mean, I've seen Harmak come back from worse.
Sure.
But, you know, this is Twisty we're talking about. Oh, yeah, he can't, or, you know, Harmak can't drop combos like that. Oh. Waft? Oh. You know, Twisty could have literally just jumped out and wafted the recovery. I'm surprised he didn't. That was a good forward throw. Oh, but doesn't quite read the air dodge. And looks like Twisty takes the set 3-1.
3-1.
That was a solid play from Twisty.
Mike.